Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, after the Rockets' 8-1 road victory over the Saugerties Fillies. A little bit different of a game than we've seen for the most part this year. You had a little bit of an advantage in terms of manpower probably, and in a game like that, it's probably important to show that you can take advantage on the scoreboard and not just on possession, right?
Definitely. And I think visibly the game looked a lot different than in our past few games. We talked a lot with the girls today about putting eyes up and let's not have any hot potato pucks out there. I maybe saw one or two that we put out there in the game. However, I saw the other team hot potato a puck a bunch of times, which turns into possession for us. So I really liked that the girls had a lot of good looks today and played heads-up hockey today. And yes, we did. I think we did take advantage of that opponent today.
Yeah. So in a game like that, like we often talk about how you can learn when you're playing a team that's, a level above, right? But sometimes you have these games where you are the team that's a level above. How do you teach in a game like that? What kind of development do you see in a game like this? Is it the rewards for milestones like Aaron getting the goal, which was clearly, a move that, at least from my perch, looked like you were trying to do, moving her up to forward, and then the girls were absolutely just overjoyed for her when she got it. Is that what you find in a situation like this?
Absolutely, and you know what? It gets, if you were watching that third period, I would say with about 8 to 10 minutes left, there were players playing positions they haven't played all year. We moved Peyton back to defense. We put Aaron up front. We were trying to get pucks to Georgie and Lily, right? Trying to bring the whole team together and get some practice at some other positions because, like I always say, you never know when you're going to find yourself in a different role, so you have to be ready for it. And I think the girls played a really good game today. They took advantage of what they needed to, and I think the most important thing was kept the foot on the gas pedal today in all different areas on the ice. So I'm happy with the turnout today.
So you did have a situation where it's a 1-0 game, and you give up on a play that we've actually seen now a few times before, and an offensive zone draw. Your player wins the puck, but the defending player is able to just jump right through, and in this case Costello, who's a magnificent player from the Phillies, is able to go through and get a step on the defense and made an exceptional move to put in their one goal. But it is a play that we've seen happen a few times this season against the Rockets.
Yes, we have. And let me just say, I personally know Addison Costello, and she's a great hockey player. If you give her just that much room, she'll make you pay for it. So, but yeah, there's some things that we definitely have to close up and fix up that we're working on. We're in progress. Didn't really like the feel of our power play as much as I liked it yesterday. I just want to see more puck movement, things like that, and putting pucks to an area, with conviction and a purpose. But I would say overall, we played a lot of minutes in their zone today. And even when like you mentioned, playing a team like this, it gives us some practice to play in the offensive zone, where a lot of times we run our heels against a high-powered team. So it was a good game today. I still thought that there was a lot of competitive hockey out there, and I'm just hoping that the girls take what we've done today and apply it to the next meeting.
One thing that does seem evident now is you're in the offensive zone. We saw a lot more cross crease and cross slot passing. And Aaron, in particular, made a very nice one, and she exchanged with Riz at the right post. Riz went up to Aaron. Aaron went right back across to Riz, and I think that was the power play goal. So that looks like something you've been working on as well.
Yes, it is. We're working on cross-ice passes. We know east-west is the way to go, especially when we're on the power play. We have the man advantage. But I saw that same play many times over, not on the power play today too. So, which means that we're getting eyes up. I felt that our low percentage shots went down today, and even though we weren't successful with some of the plays that we tried in lieu of not doing low percentage shots, the look is there, and sooner or later those passes are going to connect every time, and they're going to be really good. So it's good practice today for us.
Speaking of east-west, have a safe trip back west today. You don't really have to do much north going for once, but
I'm
you
up
get
there
to
already.
you get to go west. We get to go a little bit south, and you have a safe trip.
I
home.
will, and you too. I will. I don't know. I didn't see you right away before the game started, and I got nervous. So then I saw you setting up right before we started. So I'm glad you made it today, Joe.
Well, I literally made it at the drop of the puck.
I saw
So
that.
That was cutting.
Way to
it
get going
close.
right
That
there
was
fast.
cutting it close, but we did get it to you as we do almost all the time. And if you have a chance, hit that subscribe button, hit the alerts button, and every time we're going live or posting content with the Rockets girls, you'll get an alert. For the coach Jeremy Jacobus, this is Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching Rockets Girls Hockey.